Well, hello, Brickhavers, and welcome, I know, to a fresh Bob vlog. This is actually the second version of this particular Bob vlog that I recorded. So if you want to hear the first version, go on the podcast because I recorded the audio and didn't record the video, and it was a whole hot mess. But thank you for joining me today. It is April 8th, 2026. We are here in the prestigious Brick Cave office to share with you the goings-on and the happenings all around the Brick Cave universe. So I'm not going to waste any more of your time. I'm just going to go ahead and get started. So, okay. First of all, I want to say thank you to everybody that came out last month to Tucson Festival of Books. It was a fantastic weekend. Loved seeing all of our existing readers. Loved seeing all the new readers. It was a great time. It was just fun. It was just good to hang out with everybody that loves books and loves reading. Met a lot of new people, met a lot of new readers. So thank you all for taking the time to come down to Tucson, or if you were in Tucson, thanks for taking the time to come out to the festival. Just a good time. It always is. I mean, I'm not going to fib to you. It always is because it's just a great weekend. But thank you for showing up and supporting Brick Cave for the weekend. I only have I shouldn't say I only have a few things because I do have a fair number of things to talk to you about today. First one, we're giving away some books. Oh my gosh. We're giving away some Kindle editions of The Strange Account of Charlie Wendigo. I know, that's lame. That's like the oldest trick in the book, right? We are giving away, I think it's 10. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. I think it's 10 copies of the Kindle edition of The Strange Account of Charlie Wendigo. So if you go to the Brick Cave site, you will find the giveaway. You will be able to click and you will be able to enter into that giveaway. The giveaway lasts until April 30th of this month. So it's April 2026. Go out till April 30th. Brickcave.media. Go to the news section. It's right at the top of the news section because I haven't posted anything new yet. I know, I'm lame. But it's there for you to enter. Get entered. You can do extra entries. Like you get extra entries if you share the post. You get extra entries if you pick up a paperback, you get extra entries. You get a bunch of extra entries if you do different things. So check out all of that. It's a contest. You could win a book. I mean, how bad is that, right? So that's what we got going on the giveaway side for the month of April. But more importantly, it is National Poetry Month, right? If you're following Brick Cave on the socials, you know that we know this because we've been harassing you since the first, and we're going to harass you the rest of the month with all of our poetry. So we started in poetry. I go back more years than I'm going to admit on camera in poetry. So it's great every year to have National Poetry Month where we can share the books that we have published in poetry and give you the opportunity to pick up some copies. Before I tell you some of the samples, some of the example ones, I'm going to tell you, if you want them from your local bookstore, please don't hesitate. Go grab the ISBN off the website. Go grab the name of the author. Go grab the name of the book. Take it into your local bookstore. I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. If you're not in Mesa, it's probably not going to be on the shelf. It might be. If it is, take a picture of it and send it to us because that would be fantastic. But it may not be, but that's okay because you can take it to the counter. You give it to them. They can look it up. They can order it for you. And get it in your hands, and you can enjoy these fantastic poetry books, including one of the most popular poetry books that we've had over the last 20 years. That's right, Black Night is Falling, Scott Woods. This has been a hot commodity, since it came out. I guess it's about a year now. Has it been a year? Yeah, I think it's been about a year. Yeah, really, really fantastic title. Worth every effort to get a copy in your hands. Okay. But maybe you want something else. Maybe you want the newest book that we released here just this last December. Oh, Body, Voice, Mind, Mouth. I don't know why I can't catch that word. I always get to the third word. I always get to mind, and then I'm like, what is that fourth word? Body, Voice, Mind, Mouth. Louise Robertson. Came out in December. Everybody loves Louise's poetry. She is fantastic at poetry. I'm telling you, get this book and read it. You'll love it. You'll be like, Bob, well, Bob's kind of crazy, but he knows poetry pretty well, so yeah, I think he's right. Maybe you want something a little bit funnier. Maybe you want something a little more snarky, a little more sarcastic. You know him. You love him. Patrick Hare, Corporate Boilerplate Vinegar. You hear him every month on the podcast with Marcus, so you know this is good because he reads from it almost every month. But you can really, this is just a fantastic read. You got this, you read a poem, you go the next day, you read another poem. You're like, I shouldn't laugh at this because it's true. Then that's just kind of the way that goes. But maybe you want something else. Maybe you want something written by one of our veterans. We have a lot of poetry written by our veterans, including Sharon Skinner, in case you didn't hear me the first time. This is actually one of the first, I'm going to say three or four titles that we published when we first started publishing many years ago, which I'm going to talk about in a minute. But great book. It's got a mixture of poetry and prose. Got some short stories from her time in the Navy and that kind of thing. So you really can kind of get a good feel for her as a writer with that. And there's others. I mean, there's all kinds of poetry books there. So you can visit, just do Brick Cave Poetry into Google, and you'll find our poetry page. And you will be able to peruse. I did see somebody actually ordered like every poetry book that we have, like right off the bat, first part of the month. It was fantastic. Thank you to that person, because that's cool. But that's what's going on in poetry. What else is happening? I do have some event recaps for you. You know, you think you get through a big, huge event like Tucson Festival of Books. You get through, for us, spring is like the big book time. Because, you know, we're in Arizona, and if you get into summer, you're going to die because it turns into 10,000 degrees and everything melts. And you just become this molten thing until fall. So we are like, okay, great. We can get back in the office. We can focus on some of the new titles we want to get out. We can just kind of do some housework. And no. That's not happening. We're going to be busy, it looks like now, straight through. Including this weekend. So if you're here in Mesa, or if you're in the Phoenix area, or even if you're within an hour's drive, I'm going to be wearing the sister hat for our sister organization, Anthology Inc. on Saturday. I will be at the Celebrate Mesa Day downtown Pioneer Park. Fantastic venue. It's a great park. Outdoor venue, lots of free rides, family entertainment, food trucks. For the food truck crowd, you're going to be able to enjoy all of that, and we'll be there because there is a literacy lane showcasing all kinds of different literary organizations that are supporting literacy here in the Valley of the Sun. It's a fantastic group of organizations. You should come down and just meet them and thank them for their work. You don't have to thank me because I'm crazy, but you can thank them because they are doing a lot of work in that space. So that's Saturday. You can meet Teresa. Teresa's fantastic. She's kind of like our right-hand person in the book festival world, so you can meet her. She's like a little celebrity herself. You say hi, get her autograph, maybe get a selfie. Following that, May 9th, I will be wearing both hats, so I'm going to wear both my Brick Cave hat and the Anthology hat. I don't quite know how I'm going to pull that off yet, but I'm going to. Because we're doing the Sonoran Writers Conference. That's happening over at Benedictine University here in Mesa on May 9th. It's an all-day conference, and it's really designed for authors that want to up their game. They want to get better at marketing. They want to get better at writing. They want to get better at editing. They want to get better at whatever it is that they want to target and do better at. We've got stuff for them. We've got panels, presentations, discussions. It's on the Benedictine campus, which is a fantastic place to meet and talk and learn. Excuse me, all about new books and new things that you can do. All day. Saturday, May 9th, SonoranWritersConference.com. I'm going to drink I'm going to drink a little bit of water. So, I may not edit this out. So, just kind of go with me on this. Okay, there we go. That's May 9th. And then June 13th, we are here at home at Book Maze, which is our home venue, for the Books and Barbecue, which is a tremendous event. This will be the fourth year. I think on the audio side, I told us that it was the fourth year, and I think it is. It's the fourth year that we've done this. Free barbecue. Come in. If you're an author, you can bring some books. You can sell some books on consignment. If you love to talk to authors, come in, talk to the authors, be a part of what's happening here at the bookstore. At Bookmaze, just look it up, bookmaze.com. Pretty easy to find, not hard. But we'll be here. It's lunchtime things like 11 to 3 or 11 to 2, somewhere in that neighborhood. We'll have the event on the Brick Cave calendar, and the event will be also on the anthology calendar because it's kind of both are engaged in it. So that's what's happening in June. Beyond that, I told the audio people we will be at the Mall Crawl Book Fair in August because, well, I'm running it. So, yes, Brick Cave will be there. And then there's another event that we're trying to get into that we can't announce yet because we haven't been told we were getting into it. But if we do get into it, we'll tell you, and you'll be able to come see us. Hopefully. It'll be a lot of fun. Is that it? Was that it? I think that was it. So, okay, that's it. Okay, that's all I got. So, listen, thank you so much for taking the time to join me. I know it's been a minute since I recorded a Bob vlog, but thank you for taking the time to go through the Bob vlog with me. We are going to talk next week about Brick Cave's 20th anniversary, which is coming up in June. So stay tuned for that because we got all kinds of stuff coming up for that, and you can be a part of that. If you have anything that you need, don't hesitate to buy your books off of brickcave.media. Don't hesitate to join the BC Book Club. That reminds me, I told the audio people I was going to set up another AMA on the Brick Cave forums. So if you're a Brick Cave Book Club member at any level, you can ask me anything. We'll talk about whatever you want to talk about in the Brick Cave forums. I think I said last Thursday of the month. Check the calendar. It'll be there. You can RSVP for it if you're a Brick Cave Book Club member. It's easy to become a Brick Cave Book Club member. Just visit the site, click the link, do your thing. Not hard. All right. Thank you guys so much for being a part of Brick Cave. Thanks for supporting Brick Cave, and we will talk again soon. And I know now that I've said that, I forgot some of the things that I put on the audio side. So if you want to get all this stuff, go listen to the audio too, and you'll catch some stuff that I forgot. Thanks. Have a good day.